Folks, we are getting closer to Trump being back in the White House. I gotta tell you, I am ready for it like no one's business. I am so tired of this country being ran like it's, I really don't know, communist China, or by, I don't know, a 4-year-old who literally has zero brain. So one of the things that I love in life is guns, obviously. I obviously don't have room to show all of them, but you guys get the picture clearly. And one of the things that I support through and through is simply the Second Amendment, what it says, how it reads, and the fact that there are no infringements, including if anyone has a personal vendetta against somebody, thinks that they shouldn't own a gun, it's not your choice. It's like you saying, well, you know what? I don't think that you should eat meat. I think you should be a vegan. Great, you think what you want all day long, but this is America and this is freedom, and that's it. But unfortunately, the wrong side of America, the left side, has come up with a system to where you can report someone who owns a gun with their, I'm going to call it a snitch line. It's a tip line.
The Department of Law Enforcement launching a new tip line in an effort to protect neighborhoods. Folks can use the new gun tip line to make anonymous reports of illegal gun ownership and gun crimes. There are 3 ways to report a tip. Call or text the line at 808-427-4018. Submit a tip on the DLE website at law.hawaii.gov, or download the Safer Watch app where you can submit photos and videos of your tip. You're encouraged to leave detailed information. Again, all tips are confidential. For more information, head to our website, khon2.
You just go on there, make a phone call, I don't know, maybe send them an email, tell them, oh, I hate this person, take their guns away. And they plan on doing that. Before I even go into this, why can't you guys just be straight up about what you guys want to do? Just say we want to confiscate your guns. Just say it. For the life of me, I don't understand why people are indirect. Yes, you're going to hurt more feelings when you're direct with people, but they're not going to question you, ever. They're not going to question your beliefs. They're not going to question what you're about. They're not going to question what your principles are. They're just going to take you at face value. But when you're indirect, when you're passive aggressive, when you try to go around the bush, people are going to have no idea when you're serious or not. So there are a couple of states that are doing this currently, but there is a gun tip line. I'm going to put this on the screen. It is fantastically stupid. If you see something, send something. Anonymously report illegal gun ownership and gun crimes. Text or call 808-427-4018. It's very interesting what it reads though. All calls will be kept confidential. You may remain anonymous. You know, why don't we step back for a second? What it says is anonymously report illegal gun ownership and gun crimes. All right, so let me just double check this. Let's say most of the time this is going to be used by people on the left who don't truly understand the Constitution. Do you think they truly understand gun ownership? Do you think they truly understand what is legal and what's illegal under, I don't know, this regime? Everything should be legal per the Second Amendment, but do you think people really understand? Like if somebody sees somebody with a real badass Glock that they've never seen before, it's got a light on it, it's got an optic, maybe a nice trigger in there, maybe a bunch of nice fancy furniture on there. What? If they think it's illegal, they can just report it? What happens after they report it? I think that's a good question. Do you send a couple of ATF agents or FBI agents or whatever other agents, maybe IRS agents, to go check on them? Like quick knock on the door? Hey, sir, we're here to just make sure that this gun is not illegal. Great, do you have a warrant? No, you don't? Okay, well, don't get lost on the way out and fuck off. I mean, is this seriously where we're at in America? You can report the names of the people involved, the descriptions of the people involved, where the people involved may be located, what kind of guns are involved, the license plates and descriptions of any vehicle involved, detailed information about gun crimes. So look, as funny as they want to be with this, because it is funny, the information that you're asking for is not easily obtained. This is essentially another one of like ATF's little tricks where it's like, oh, want to get it back at your ex? Report them. If you just randomly see somebody with a gun, are you going to have all this information? The name, the description, where they're located, what kind of guns they own, and the license plates. No, you're going to have to do some detective work to get all that stuff unless you live with them. I think that's what they're going for here. They're looking for people who either have roommates, a woman who lives with her boyfriend to report people. Here's another one. Michigan Coalition for Responsible Gun Owners. This is even worse. Report your parents' hotline. How about this? Can I create a hotline, or can I create I don't know, maybe a principle out there? How about be loyal to your parents? You know, like they raised you, they gave you life, you're in their house, they feed you. How about being loyal, not report them for something dumb that's against the Constitution? This amendment would allow ISDs to establish a tip hotline for students to anonymously report parents who improperly store a firearm. How do they know? What does that mean? Does that mean, oh, it's locked in my safe 24/7, and if a robber breaks in, I gotta sit there and try to type in a code while my adrenaline's pumping, while my wife's screaming, while my kids are freaking out? Is that what you mean? Because let me just give a little insight to the people who are trying to do this. Very few people, and I mean very few, keep every single one of their guns locked in a safe. If someone kicks your door in, you don't have time. Now, there are good ways to hide guns. There are safe ways to hide guns to where your toddler can't get to them, your teenager can't get to them. But just, oh no, report your parents if they don't have them locked in their safe all day long. And now we kind of get to where they come up with the accurately stored firearms education. The department shall develop educational materials related to improperly stored firearms and how to report improperly stored firearms and distribute the educational materials to districts and intermediate districts. Really? This is what we're teaching in school now? How about we prepare kids for legitimate life? Like, I don't know, how to invest money. Like, how to handle somebody who's confronting you in person who wants to fight you. No, they want you to learn about what safe storage of guns means when you don't even own them. This is very stupid, and it's a problem.